Hi everyone, this is Paul from Spitfire. I'm going to talk you through updating your Symphonic strings library to version 4. So when you've run the downloader, you'll see that you have two folders that have been downloaded to whatever the location was you selected. One of them will have the samples for the string ensembles, and the other one has all of the extra documentation for the symphonic strings, and also the updated instruments for this. Now you'll notice that there is some stuff here which you already have. The reason for that is if you need to download the whole thing at any point in the future, we want to make sure that you've got everything there. So the first thing we're going to start with is replacing the UE. You need to delete both of these files, UE NKC and NKR, as they are the NKC file is a temporary local cache file. So just delete both of those and then drag the new UE NKR from your download into place. Now we're going to look at the samples. So you've got one samples thing here, which is the viola legatos. So just grab that and drag it over into the samples. Sorry, it's the second time I've done this, so just ignore that little thing that told you that it was already there. The samples from here, you need to grab those and again drag them over. We'll just press don't replace because they're already there, but you need all of those samples in this samples folder. Now when you look at the folder here, the documentation and the info are just the same as ever, and you've got the symphonic strings info.nkx here, which again you already have. That hasn't changed. So the only other things you need to drag over are these three files here. So we'll put all of those there. You'll see that the new ones are basically these three. These are the old ones. You can delete those if you want, or you can leave them there if you want to make sure that you have older copies for if you wanted to go back and look at something that from a previous version. So let's look inside here. Not a huge amount has changed in the ambience. In Instruments version 4, there's some round robin fixes in there. You'll see the round robin fix appended onto some of the files there, and then the legato violas, which works the same way as all the other legato patches. So that's the main big update for that bit. Then we have this new Instruments Ensembles section, which has some fantastic ensemble patches that Christian's put together, and I've spent the last couple of weeks tweaking alongside Andy and Blake. So we've got all of this stuff working perfectly now. They're great patches for sketching stuff out, but obviously great for using for using it in compositions as well. If we have a quick look, I'll show you there's only one control that you need to know anything about, and that is let's load up one of the longs patches. This obviously only applies to the longs. If you click the wrench here, you'll see there's a little hidden button here, Customize CCs. This basically takes, at the moment I've got it set to CC 11 for this patch, but you can change it, you can have it on the mod wheel. It's kind of useful having it on CC 11, which is the expression pedal, if you want to be able to play two-handed. So that's the only other thing to note. Apart from that, that's pretty much it. You've updated to version 4. Hope you enjoy using the new patches that we've included here, and look forward to seeing you on the next one. Okay, bye bye.